8:30. Just got back from Spencer's school's program. It was really cute. I did film a lot of it. I've put it together. I don't know how much is visible or not. My camera is not the best. I'm still using the old Jabber. I don't know. Anyway, we were in the balcony because there were just so many freaking people and they got there much earlier than we did. So we were in the balcony like last year. And they said, we're going to dismiss in this group first and then that group. And the people in the balcony that have the little ones can get up and head downstairs. And it was like a mad rush. I got up. See, it was Kim, Ashley with the baby, and Brian, and then me. And then people, I don't move as fast. And people got in between Brian and me. And I'm trying to catch up. I'm coming down the row, at the end of the row, to get up these few steps to go to the level where I can go out and go down the stairs. And I tripped and fell. And I couldn't get up. Because, I don't know if it was my pants. I was wearing these pants. I lost weight since I've worn them last. And I thought by taking a half inch or an inch on the waistband would help. But no, they're too long. They're too long. I need to hem them up. So I look like a high water weirdo. I won't trip with these pants anymore. I should go through all my clothes and see what fits and what doesn't fit, what needs hemmed, stuff like that. And I'm just going to have to go through all my clothes and narrow it down to half a dozen things, period. So I'm boring, so I wear the same thing. I don't care. Brian's already got me half booked into an old folks home because he said, how many times have you fallen this year? Well, the last time was when I had a really bad head cold and the inner ear thing was unbalanced and I stepped backwards and fell. Because, I don't know, like going backwards, it throws you off too. So, this I was in a hurry. I was hurrying, trying to catch up to Brian, and people were shoving and pushing to go, and I was trying to find a spot to get in so I could follow and catch up to Brian and turn the corner and up the step, and that's all it took. And I feel really bad because Brian thinks that I'm decrepit now. I'm 67. I'm not that decrepit. I was jumping around yesterday full of energy. I don't know why I had so much energy, but today it was just normal. And I'm trying to lay off being constant playmate with the kids constantly when I see them because they got to know Grandma's not a jungle gym. I don't mind it sometimes, but sometimes, like, I was playing peekaboo with Spencer, and he scratched the hell out of my face up here. He went, with the blanket I had on my face, he went, like, ow. Kid's strong. They did a song. Let's see. They had some kids singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And one of their dads played a ukulele with it. That was nice. And Spencer's group sang It's a Small World After All. And the children that had discernible ethnicity identification thing, they could wear costumes from their native ethnicity. Little Chinese girl had this long Chinese dress thing on. It was really pretty. Another little boy wore pants with suspenders like lederhosen, but Spencer had the real deal. And one little girl wore a wreath with lights on it, like the Swedish girls do for Santa Lucia. And there was one little boy. He was dressed in Greek clothing with the black shoes with the pom-poms on the toes. And I thought, oh my. You know, you can tell which kids had their grandmas go all out on their costumes. Yeah. But it was nice. It was nice. And on the way home, those lederhosen aren't terribly pliable. So he was sitting in it, getting back up in his chair, and he goes, oh, he had like a wedgie, an atomic wedgie with those leather pants, and Brian tried helping him and ended up taking the dang things off. I did my nose all up with the neti pot and the medicine, and I took a lot of medicine, so maybe that had something to do with it too. Not booze, but medicine, which probably has some kind of alcohol in it. And I'm trying to repair this doggone thing here. Haven't been able to. I'll have to look at it tomorrow and with fresh eyes and a new day. Kitty Cat's ready for bed. Yeah, I think he probably wants some kind of treat and then go to bed. Yeah, I should probably turn in. Turn to a beautiful princess. That's what I should turn into. Yeah, right. Anyway. Yes, I sound congested. I am still congested. And Ashley's got her cold back. And the baby's starting to sniffle. It's like, who's got the button? I have it. Now she's got it. I'm trying to clean everything up and spray Lysol and keep everything clean and keep my nose blown and my hands washed, and I'm trying to keep everything so that this crap can just leave. But the weather's been kind of warm, you know. You can go out in shorts and stuff, and then at night it gets cool, but it was cold for a couple nights. Now it's cool. And it's just weird. I've got that sinus drainage and it gets back in here. It tickles the heck out of my throat. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I'll have that program video up tomorrow. And I have some ideas. I have a bunch of toilet paper rolls and some ideas on what you can do with your kids that week before Christmas when they're at home and you don't know what to do with them. I have some stuff you can do. And I'll film that too. Take care of yourselves. I called my insurance company because they wanted the odometer reading. I couldn't figure out how to do it through the computer. They tell you can do it through the computer, but it never gave me the right prompt. So I called on the phone, and I kept getting these stupid AI things like, well, if you want this, press 1. If you want this, press 2. I was like, I want to talk to a human. I want to talk to a human. Finally, they gave me this guy. He was down in Florida. Very gay. You can tell it in his voice. Really nice guy. And we were talking a little bit. I gave him the odometer reading, and I said, is this company good up in Canada too? And he says, why? And I said, well, January's coming up. And he goes, oh, you're funny. He's in Florida, this guy. A gay guy in Florida. He says he talked to his mom, and his mom's concerned too. But he says, I'm just going to keep on keeping on. And I guess that's what we all have to do. Keep on keeping on. So we can go upward and onward.